right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Greenland, Arkansas. We are here for day 3 of the regional tournament, and we're getting ready to get the player introductions going. I got Jeremy Curtis up here on the headset with me tonight. Glad he is here with us.
Yeah, appreciate you having me back.
Also had an appearance by one of our other classmates, Evan Owens. Good to see him after all these years.
Yep.
For starting lineups for the Hector Wildcats, you're going to have no change to the lineup. 0, Ashton Callhorn. Number 3, P.J. Henderson. Number 10, Jackson Taylor. Number 12, Grayson Mulder. And number 32, Brent Casto. And Worm, per the usual, no roster for Mansfield.
No roster, but this is the third time we've played them. If I remember right, I think there's about 4 people with the same last name on the team.
It's either them or Lavaca, one of the two that had that kind of situation going on. Yeah, there's some brothers. Actual brothers on this team, but some of them have a different last name or the same last name, but they're not actually related, I don't think.
Yep.
But
so third matchup. The first one, they beat us by, 10, 12?
Yeah, something like that.
And then the last one, I think we lost by 1.
Yep.
Kind of came down to the very end.
So the final 2A1 domino on the girls' side of the bracket finally fell, but Cotter has made it to state. But right now, the only teams that are competing in this regional tournament are from our conference. Yep. Boys side and girls side.
Swept, and then
we're going to get ready here. Once again, I know some of y'all probably saw the post on Facebook. It decided to crap out on me again, so we will not be running to Facebook tonight. Only YouTube. Tip goes to the Wildcats, and Worm, I'm going to let you take over.
All right. Be nice for us to get off to a good start here, score the ball, and then get a stop on D. Henderson with a drive in there, and shot swatted out of bounds. But we had something drawn up to get him going and in the paint real quick.
Yep. Here comes Mulder.
Yo, there we go.
In for 2.
Yep.
And he draws a foul.
Well, they inbounded the ball there and just kind of left him alone. He drove right in, got the hoop and the horn.
So Grayson Mulder will go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. And it won't fall.
Mansfield comes down with the rebound, and they're bringing up the floor to get started their first offensive possession. Wildcats in a man-to-man defense. Shot attempt at the top of the key is good inside the three-point line, so it's 2-2 as both teams get a score on their first possession. Mulder has it. He looks to drive, kicks it to Taylor. Taylor with the spin move, kick to Henderson. Mulder now looking over to Casto. Now Jackson's going to drive in. He puts up the layup, partially blocked, and Mansfield comes down with it, and they're up the floor in a hurry. Layup, no good. Callhorn with the rebound. A good job getting back on D there. Mansfield got up the floor in a hurry. Casto has it. He looks to drive. It's cut off. Gets it to Mulder. Mulder, he gets inside, and he goes up, and it's just fouled again. Second time he's been able to draw a foul.
Letting my clock work its way back down. I think they cut some more time off while Mulder was fouled the first time, taking his shots, but
number 10, that's his second foul in the early going with less than 2 minutes in, and
Mulder misses his first.
Yeah, that's one thing that you have to do, especially in the playoffs, is you gotta knock down the free ones.
Well, and the interesting thing about last night's game with the Elville Summit, we how did they put it? I don't remember how it was, but we, like, Yellville had so many more attempts at the line than we even got a chance to shoot.
Okay.
I mean,
they had more makes than we had attempts.
Something, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We had more misses
Yep.
than whatever. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. A deep three for Mansfield right there. It makes it 5-3. Oh, you got to get a hand up out there on the three-point line.
Excuse me for that. I missed that 1 point we got. We got a whistle for a foul.
Going to get an offensive foul on Ashton Callhorn. Wildcats still in man-to-man B here. Mansfield passes around the perimeter and looks to drive. Good D so far for the Wildcats. Shot fake and drive middle. Shot is up and good for Mansfield. I think Mansfield's only missed one shot so far, Trey. Yeah. And that was a layup underneath the basket. They've hit a couple of jump shots. Mulder drives in. He puts up the shot. It's in. Good job by Grayson Mulder. Cuts the Mansfield lead to 2. Mansfield with a drive in there and spin and a shot up, and they're going to get a foul on Jackson Taylor, I believe.
Yep, Jackson Taylor. That'll be his first, team's second for the Wildcats.
First free throw is up and good. Second free throw in and out, and Mulder comes down with it. Taylor brings it up. Hands it off to Mulder. Back over to Taylor. Taylor drives, spins. And now Casto drives in. His shot is up and blocked. A good job by Casto there to get in the lane, and that's the second or third block for Mansfield already. So we got to go up strong with it. Taylor triggering the inbound, gets it to Henderson. He drives in. His shot is up. They're going to get a jump ball. Another block and jump, and it's going to go over to Mansfield. You're going to have to go up strong with it.
Yeah. I mean, this Hector team has a lot of motivation for this. Like I said earlier, we're beat twice by this team. You know, we saw that kind of the same deal with Mountainburg, beat us twice, and Hector come back in that third game and finally got the win, got that monkey off their back.
Yep, we'd like to get another one right here. Yeah. Drive in by Mansfield, layup is good. Make it 10-5. Cats are getting a play in from Coach Freeman right here.
But the other thing I will say about this Wildcat team is sometimes they are slow starters, you know. The opening part of the game.
Oh, Ashton Callhorn goes up and knocks down the layup inside, gets the harm. He'll go to the line for another attempt at an old-fashioned three-point play here. Yeah, you'd like to have a fresh or a fast start at some point, you know.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen it out of them, just a very few times though.
Yeah. Free throw is good, makes it 10-8. We got a good one going already. 3 minutes and change left here in the first quarter. Caden Story's entered the game here. Jump shot at the elbow, no good. Rebound Casto. Great job of blocking out by the Wildcats right there. Nobody for Mansfield even close. Henderson looks to drive. Gets it over to Callhorn. Gets it to Mulder, who drives. Baseline, he's cut off. Pass inside to Callhorn is stolen away. Layup is up and good for Mansfield. So So 12-8. Story has the ball. Gets it over to Henderson. Casto has it.
Oh, man.
Another turnover for the Wildcats. Ball's tipped away. Mansfield straight down the floor. Three-point shot is up and good. And Coach Freeman's going to have to call a timeout right here. About seven straight points there or so. And it's a timeout. 15-8, 2:11 left. You hate to have empty possessions and difficult to score the ball when you don't even get shots up. So, they've done a pretty decent job taking care of it. Had a few turnovers here, but they're going to have to really be strong with the ball, make some good passes. And
the Yeovil Summit thought that I had earlier was that they had missed more free throws. They had missed more free throws than we actually even attempted.
Oh, gosh.
So that's how that went. I just now remembered how that went.
Yeah, could be a difference in the game is at the free throw line.
Hector has had a serious problem getting to the line. Now, whether that's because of officiating, whether that's because of just how they played.
With a deep three, no good. Henderson with the rebound. He goes up. His shot's blocked. Mulder with the putback. So a good job there of crashing the offensive glass by the Wildcats. And Mulder, he scored 3 or so buckets here, plus a free throw. So he's probably got 6 or 7 early. 3-point try by Mansfield, no good. Hull with the rebound. He gets ahead to Casto. Casto all the way in. He goes up. It's good. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
They're going to get Casto for a charge.
Casto for a charge right there. Made the basket, and it's wiped away by the charge call. Maybe the most difficult call in sports.
It's
a charge and block call.
Well, then you have some referees that you can't get to count 3 seconds in the lane. Some of them pay attention to it religiously.
Right. 3-point attempt by Mansfield is up and no good. Wildcats come down with it. Winston Hull with the ball. Gets it to Casto, over to Henderson. Callhorn has it. He goes up for the shot, no good. Rebound goes to Callhorn, gets his own board, goes up for the shot, and what?
Well, that looks pretty cut and dry to me on the replay, but they're going to say it's Mansfield's ball.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the call was on that one. And Mansfield gets away with a push-off right there.
Shoulder kind of buried into Winston Hull. What are they going to?
Boy.
Did they call that foul on Winston?
Yeah, they called it on Hector.
Oh, my goodness.
So we have a charge call down here that goes against Hector. Hector gets the offensive board. Call a foul against them. We get a push-off here. No call.
Well, and then number 3 just buries his shoulder into Casto, and Casto gets called for the foul.
Yeah.
That'll be his second, team 4th for the Wildcats.
Hector fans not happy.
Clock
Hector's in a zone D here, about 15 seconds on the shot clock, about 10-second differential. Shot is up, no good, and Mansfield gets the offensive rebound. Wildcats unable to come down with it. They're going to hold for the final shot here, passing around the perimeter.
Goodness.
No count, no basket. Shot is up and no good, but boy, kind of a little bit of a controversial ending to the quarter there with some of the calls not going our way, but that's stuff you've got to overcome if you want to win in the playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, don't know what it is. He said, talked about it before. Mansfield, Lavaca. You And Mountainburg, I mean, you want to get honest with it. Mountainburg, you cannot beg for calls in some of those places. You know, hopefully everything changes. I mean, we're just into the second quarter. Hector's only down by 5. The sky has not fallen yet.
Absolutely not. You know, we've left some points out there too with the with rebounds, and you know, you hate that. You know, Ashton gets his own rebound down here, and then somehow gets called for the foul. Really unsure. That's the only really questionable one I have. I couldn't see, but you know, the charge and block call, that can go either way, and it does.
Donna Milton over on the YouTube chat says, thanks for the added scoreboard. Hey, I know how it is to try to watch one of these games without one. It's kind of difficult. Glad that we can provide that. Second quarter underway now.
Yep. Wildcats start off with the ball here. They get started in their set. Taylor he looks to drive. Goes baseline, is cut off. He goes up, no good. Couldn't get the shot to go. They get ahead. And quickly ahead for Mansfield, and number 1 looked to go up and dunk that one. Blocked from behind, but they're going to get
Winston Hull
for a foul there. May have got him with the body a little bit.
Yeah. So
good attempt at the ball, though.
Be Winston Hull's first foul of the game. First team foul for the second quarter.
First free throw is up and no good. Second free throw is up and good. 16-10.
Quick steal by Mansfield.
Yep. Straight down the floor, layup is good. And quickly it's 18-10. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul as Henderson tries to drive in. Foul on the floor.
Oh, Lord.
Whoa. Not sure what's going on there.
Taylor just kind of
falls down.
Stopped his foot right there on the floor and hit
inside to Mulder. He goes up with it. No good. Rebound Mansfield. Yeah, it looks like his ankle or knee buckled or something. Mansfield quickly down the floor with it. Spin and shot in the lane is up and good for Mansfield. And quickly 10-point lead here for Mansfield Tigers. So quick 5-0 run to start the quarter. Hector needs a bucket. Taylor's got it. He looks to drive. Cut off.
And Taylor's going to get whistled for a travel.
You know, something he's done every time
all
he's
year.
Driven into the lane.
All season.
And that one gets called as he's hitting call horn for a wide open 2 underneath. But Wildcats need to get a stop. Got to play some defense. Another push off by number 2. He gets away with it. Shot up. And now we're going to get a foul on the Wildcats again. Now, every time Mansfield is driving in, you see that forearm extend and creating that separation for them to get in the lane. And we haven't seen one call yet for it.
Coach Freeman is asking, when am I going to start getting some foul calls?
Absolutely. Very, very convenient for the opposition right now. But second free throw up, no good.
Oh, man.
And the Wildcats lose the ball out of bounds, so it'll stay with Mansfield.
We had Mulder and Campbell down there both trying to go after it at the same time. It's when you need somebody like they do in baseball saying, I got it. They need to talk to each other.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a whistle.
And another foul on the Wildcats.
Boy,
Hector can't breathe on this end. And,
I think they're going to give that one to Jackson Taylor. That'll be Taylor's second, team third for the Wildcats. Down to 6:07 officially.
Yep. So Hector with 3 sophomores in the game currently, and Mansfield puts another 3-pointer up. It's good, 24-10. So lead has quickly gotten up to 14 here in the second quarter. Inside to Mulder. Over to Kaufman, gets it to Campbell. P.J. Henderson with it. Looks to drive, gets it to
Story.
Caden Story. Campbell in the corner. Now he's going to drive. Looks to kick it out to Hunter Kaufman. He's going to pull up the 3. No good. And saved in by Grayson Mulder, but it goes to Mansfield.
I'm making anybody seasick out there with the camera. I apologize. They're just going down the floor really fast.
Yeah, lots of back and forth here early. Drive into the lane. Shot is up, no good. And it's going to be off of Mansfield. It'll go over to Hector on this one. Yeah. Coach Freeman's going to get a full timeout here. So 4:50 left.
Oh.
Well, we talked about having to overcome some things, so we're going to have to overcome this 14-point deficit here as we start the second quarter.
I mean, you prefer the moments where you're just having to kind of go over a little bump in the road. Now you're having to kind of climb up a mountain, and if you can't find a way to stop the bleeding here pretty quick, you're going to be looking at a, kind of a blowout situation. Not quite. I mean, basketball is one of those sports that the tide can change very quick.
Yeah, game of runs is the sport of basketball, but we 4:50 left here. We're going to get the ball coming out of the timeout, and you need a bucket. You need a bucket and a stop. To try to stop the momentum on the other side. And if you can do that, cool them off a little bit.
Yeah. Jalen Ferguson asks, what's the foul count? Right now, the foul count is 3-1. Hector has 3. Mansfield has 1.
Yeah.
So,
we had 4 or 5 in the first quarter, so it's probably 8 or so to maybe 4.
Yeah,
it's not too terrible, really.
No. But
Henderson has the ball. He looks to drive in the lane, goes up, hits the layup. It's good.
First points of the half or second quarter.
For the Wildcats. Points of the second quarter makes it 24-12. 4:30 left. So you need to continue to get stops. 3-point try up and good for Mansfield.
We're going to have to find a way to
to
not let these guys.
Yeah, not let that guy shoot it anymore. Kaufman with it. His pass is deflected. Gets it over to Mulder. Mulder's looking. He looks to drive, spin in the lane. Shot is up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Mulder has it. He goes right back inside. Kick out to Campbell. Campbell's going to try a 3. Up, no good. Rebound Mansfield. Number 0, another 3 is good. And he just cannot have any space to shoot it. And, you are right there, but, you can't leave that kid. Not sure he's missed from 3-point range yet. So 30-12.
That was something that the Wildcats, something that Coach Freeman talked to them about quite a bit today in their shoot-around, is keeping 0 from having too many open looks.
Yeah.
And so far, they're getting a ton of them.
We're going to have a few subs coming into the game here.
It's like Story, Henderson, and Campbell going to come out. Callhorn Taylor and Casto will step in. Inbound goes to Mulder.
And lost out of bounds, over to Mansfield. Hector's going to try a little something different here with the zone D. Try to keep the ball as far away from the basket as they can up top. Three-point try, up, no good. Mulder skies for the rebound. Boy, he's got some long arms, doesn't he? My goodness. Taylor's going to drive in. He's pushed, and they're going to get a foul on Mansfield right here. Henderson goes to the table. He's going to check back in. Going to come in for Hunter Kaufman. Inbound to
we got another whistle for a foul.
Well, shocker.
That time on Grayson Mulder. That will be his second, team fourth for the Wildcats. So one more to give before Mansfield goes to the line.
Yeah, Mansfield has pretty much dominated this quarter here.
The next one sends Mansfield to the line, I should say.
Good defense there by the Wildcats, able to get their hand up into the passing lane and tipped it, and it ends up going off of Mansfield. Great job on D there. You know, 2:15 left here. You'd like to see him get a couple of buckets and a couple of stops right here.
Yeah.
Entry pass to Mulder. He goes up, and they're going to get him for a offensive foul.
Golly.
Boy. Yeah, you know, he caught the entry pass. It was a good pass. He turned around, kind of lowered his shoulder into him. So, you know, and he.
I'm going to say that was off a foot.
Yep, kick ball there. It's going to stay with Mansfield. So 30-12, 1 minute and 55 seconds left in the half. That was Mulder's third foul, correct?
I believe it was second, I thought.
Okay.
I may be wrong. Mulder is on the bench now, so they are trying to keep him from getting too much further into the foul count.
Yep. Taylor's going to drive in. He's fouled as he goes up for the layup, and he's going to go to the line for two here. What a rough quarter for the Wildcats here. 2 points, outscored 17-2 here in the second quarter. Taylor's first one is up and in. Second one is up and good as well. Hector going to show a little bit of pressure in the backcourt here. Shot attempt is up and no good by Mansfield. They got down the floor in a hurry. And we're going to get a blocking foul on this end. I think that'll be the 5th team foul on Mansfield. So both sides will be shooting free throws here to in the second quarter rather.
Casto's first shot. Rattles off.
And no good. That's the 3rd or 4th miss at the line we've had so far. You'd like to take any free one you can get. Second one is in and out, no good. Wildcats still showing pressure. Get it across. Layup is up and in. That makes it 34-14. 1 minute left to go. Cawhorn looks to drive, spin in the lane. They're going to get him for a travel.
Not too many questions about what is going to be discussed in the locker room probably at halftime. I figure that these boys are going to hear a lot the same that they heard at Lavaca last week during district. Kind of the effect of, are you content with just getting to state? Are you going to go out there in the second half of this one and try to put up more of a fight?
Absolutely. Campbell with the drive in the lane there. He's fouled. So he's going to go to the line for 2 here. You'd like to knock these 2 down, get it under 20.
Yeah. Saw old Bo.
He's down here. He's got a little buddy now with Evans' little boy down here, so they're having a time. They don't care what the score is right now, do they?
No. I think that's the best time to be right there.
Second free throw up and good. 34-16.
Good job by Campbell getting both.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Mansfield looking to hold on for the last shot all the way to the basket. All the way to the basket for 0, and he was able to convert there to make it 36-16 at the half. So I'd imagine that Coach Freeman's going to get into him about a few things there, and one is going to be, how do we contain
0?
Can't have any open shots, and they've let him shoot it more than he'd like, I'm sure.
Well, at the half, Mansfield Tigers up by 20 on the Wildcats. We got a little under 10 minutes. We're going to kick it out to halftime break. Well, I say that. Cheerleaders, there's only about 4 of them dressed out. I don't think they're going to come out and do any kind of routine. So we're going to kick it out to halftime break. We'll be back with you for the second half here in just a little while right here on Cat TV. Stay with us.
I'm Carol Collins, and I'm running for Pope County District Judge for Our Future. In my 25-year legal service, I've worked in law enforcement, as prosecuting attorney, as a public defender, and as a district judge. This makes me uniquely qualified. I want to make sure that my children, my grandchildren, and your family prosper and grow in Pope County. That means keeping our communities safe. That's why I'm asking for your vote for District Judge March 5th.
Safeguarding your building from the elements starts at the top. Use the company that's worked hard to earn the reputation as a top commercial roofing company in the area, Miller Roofing. Miller Roofing Company is local, family-owned, and their full-service team has been in business for over 30 years. Extensive experience working hand-in-hand with product manufacturers for new roofs, coatings, repairs, and re-roofs on many different types of commercial properties. We also know the importance of getting construction finished quickly. Contact us for a free consultation on your roof today.
All right, welcome back to Greenland as we get ready to start this second half. Jeremy Curtis will be back on the mic shortly, but for now we will go ahead and get ready to get things rolling. Second half underway now. Mansfield will have the ball first to start the second half. Here's Jeremy. Get caught up in the lobby somewhere?
Oh, yeah, here I am.
All right.
Well, see what team comes out here in the second half. Mansfield starting with a turnover, so nice D to start there. Let's go get some buckets now. Mulder has it, looks to drive, gets in the lane. Pass is tipped and stolen by Mansfield. So each team with a turnover to start. Mansfield quickly back down the floor.
Good job by Henderson.
Great job. Block shot. Henderson looks. He's going to drive it all the way into the lane. Shot is up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Goes back up, and it drops through. Nice job there, both ends by P.J. Henderson. Block on one end, offensive rebound, and a stick back. Mansfield looks to drive, a kick to zero. He drives in, pulls up for the jumper, it's good. I don't know if the kid's missed a shot tonight.
He's apparently good from range and good inside.
Yep. Taylor drives in, kicks to Casto. Up top to Mulder, gets it over to Taylor to Henderson. Henderson looks to drive, spins in the lane, shot is up, no good.
It may have been partially tipped there.
Yep. Wildcats with some pressure in the backcourt. Zero looks, he shoots, and misses that three-point attempt. Way off. Or maybe his first miss of the game. Casto. Skip past the Jackson Taylor. He looks to drive, spins, puts up the shot, no good. And Mansfield comes down with it. Drive in, shot no good. Casto with the rebound.
He had a couple of guys down there kind of.
Gets it ahead to Callhorn. He goes up, it's fouled, and he'll go to the line for two shots here.
See if I got any of that. Yep. Yeah, there you see it. No debating that one.
No.
So Ashton Callhorn will go to the line, shoot a couple.
First one is up and good. I was down there talking to Mr. Owens a second ago, and he said Kevin Froud is here.
Yep.
Coach Froud.
Coach Froud. Last time I saw Coach Froud, he was, where was he at? He was Prairie Grove.
Yeah.
I ran into him at the 4A regional
Okay.
a couple of years ago. And it took a little bit of time, but he finally remembered who I was. So, but yeah, he's back here at Greenland.
The Wildcats are in a zone D here on this possession, 38-20. This ball pass inside is stolen. They get it ahead quickly to Ashton Callhorn. He drives in, pulls up, shot is up, and no good. The ball's tipped away. Henderson comes down with it. He goes inside, puts the layup up, and it's good. Great effort there by the Wildcats on that possession again.
Yep.
What you need is stop, score, and stop. Coach Blake Conley used to make us do that a lot in practice.
Yep.
Three-point try by Mansfield, up, no good.
Over the back.
Rebound, yep. Rebound there by Mansfield, and they're going to get over the back call.
Coach Josh Brown for the Tigers down there trying to make a case that he just had his hands straight up. We're going to have a whistle, stoppage of play. Don't know.
Not sure what's going on here.
Don't know what that was about.
Yeah, that'll be number 10's third foul, so he's going to sit for a bit.
Maybe he said something the other referee heard over there. It wasn't bad enough for a technical, but maybe there was something happened down here on this end we just didn't catch.
Mulder driving the lane, shot is up, it falls through, it's good. 38-24. So Wildcats coming up with some energy in the start the second half. Still in this zone defense. .15 on the shot clock. Drive inside, layup is up and good. That's number 3. He just kind of ran right in there. Nobody got in front of him at all, and he straight to the basket. Casto thought about the 3. Now he's going to drive, pulls up. Shot is no good. Callhorn with the rebound, puts it up. No good. Off the front of the rim. 3 has it. He's going to drive all the way in again, and they're going to get a foul call on the Wildcats, so he'll go to the line for 2. Boy, Ashton's shot just kind of sat there on the front of the rim for
did a little bit of a balancing act right there.
And of course it falls off the other way.
Slight gust of wind just knocked it back off, man. That's tough.
First free throw attempt up and no good.
I believe this number 3, he's one of the ones that's last name Burton.
Okay.
I believe, if I'm remembering right. Don't hold me to that though.
Second free throw up, it falls through. Jackson Taylor with it. He's going to pull up for a jump shot. No good off the, man, yep, couldn't get that to fall. Good job by Mansfield to get the rebound and limit the possession there. 0, he's going to drive in. He puts the shot up, no good. Tip, and Callhorn comes away with it. He gets it ahead to Jackson Taylor. He's reverse layup, no good, and Mansfield comes down with that.
Mulder nearly had a hold of it.
Yeah. Well, third quarter has kind of flown by here a little bit. Ball almost tipped and stolen away. Drive in, tipped away. 3 has it. He's going to shoot a long 3-point shot. It's good. Pushes the lead back to 20. 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Not bad. I didn't realize that we had got another point up there. So, yep, lead is 20. 44-24.
Yep. Callhorn, top of the key. He's going to try 3. It's up and good. Great look there by Ashton Callhorn. Gets the 3-point basket. It's 44-27, 1 minute and 49 seconds to go in the third quarter, Trey.
Like I said, I mean, I was talking up here to the Mansfield play-by-play guy. They've got their stream set up right here, kind of beside us, and I told him, I said, we're gonna have to have some good things happen for us to be able to come away with this one. Told him kind of the same thing I told you a little bit ago. You know, they've been on our back. They've had our number the entire season. I mean, like you said, 10 to 12 points that first game, 1 point the next one at their place. But beyond that, we just need some good things to happen. Start getting some shots to fall, start getting to the line, start making your free throws. Yeah.
You can get to the line, knock down some shots, get some stops, and avoid them from having a huge run like they had in the start of the second quarter there. Mansfield looks to drive in, picks up the dribble. Layup is no good, but they're going to get the Wildcats for a foul. I tell you what, Zero, he goes in and goes up strong every time. You know, he's strong enough with the ball that he is able to get the shot up and draw the contact at the same time. Not just have his shot blocked. First free throw was up and good. Second free throw in and out, no good. Callhorn comes down with it. 45-27. Mulder has it up top now. Gives it to Ashton Callhorn. He turns and shoots the three. It's up and good. Great look there by Ashton Callhorn. Caught the pass, got his feet set, and buried the three. 45-30.
Tell you what, I talked about it yesterday, I believe. Last year, about this time, I think.
Drive in, layup, no good. Rebound, Mulder.
It was last season that Ashton went off against Greenland. We have a whistle for a travel.
Yeah, Grayson Mulder came down with the rebound, and nobody came to his aid there, and he got a little caught up and traveled with the basketball. Two is going to try for a three, no good. Rebound, Mansfield. One has it, he's going to drive in. Tries the reverse layup, no good. Mulder comes down with that one. He gets it over to Casto. Boy, they tried to get it ahead right there to Caden Story. Tipped initially by Mansfield and then just off the fingertips. You'd like to get a shot up right there at the end of the quarter, man. You could possibility of cutting it to 12 or 13 there. We were down 20 at half, right?
Yep.
We've cut into that by
15,
5 points.
Yeah.
So positive third quarter here for the Wildcats.
Ash better watch out. I'm surprised they didn't call Casto for anything right there.
Yep. A heave by Mulder, which wouldn't have counted, but great defensive possession there to end the third quarter. So the Wildcats trim the lead by 5, and we have one more quarter to go. And gonna have to have some big things happen in the fourth quarter, Trey.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like with that shot clock, you know, you could keep playing defense like you have, keep trimming the lead here. It would be big to start off the fourth quarter with a bucket.
Appreciate everybody that has joined us tonight. Like I said, apologize for the Facebook confusion. I got up here, I turned my laptop on, told it to go to Facebook. It got further into its loading process than it did last night, so I had some hope for it. And whenever I tried to click on anything else to get it to do anything, no dice.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that everybody has once again been able to migrate over to the YouTube side of things tonight.
If you can get it pulled up on YouTube and you got a smart TV, just put it up on the TV.
Put it up there on your TV. Yeah.
Trey, you put together a very quality product here, and you know, it's like watching a real basketball game on, you know what I mean? Of course, it's a real basketball game, but it's like watching, you know, it's a production, you know.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got the scoreboard and timeouts, and so a lot goes into it. I know everybody appreciates you. Callhorn, he's going to try a three at the top of the key. In and out, no good.
Man.
My goodness, that was halfway down. That would have been a huge start to the quarter. Mansfield quickly up the floor with it. And they're going to set up their defense, or offense. Boy, that was halfway down, Trey.
Yeah.
That would have been cut it to 12 to start the quarter. Entry pass by Mansfield. They kick it out. Now they look to drive.
10 on the shot clock for Mansfield.
Yep. Nice defensive possession here so far. Going to get a no call, and they're going to get a foul. Coach Freeman wants a travel. You know, it is what it is. Zero drives. He runs over P.J. Henderson. There's a no call. Three-point shot is good. Boy. 48-30. Tallhorn has it. He looks to drive. Kicks it to Mulder. Over to Taylor. Casto has it. Gets it into Tallhorn. He goes up and is fouled, so he's going to go to the line for 2 here. And you go back to that last possession there. I mean, guy's kind of out of control. Goes into the lane, runs over a guy, and it's a block or a charge. It's one of them.
Yeah.
And it was neither.
I'm trying to keep everything in check. I'm trying to build as much good karma as I can, not try to talk too much. Callhorn misses his first, second one on the way. That one's just off the mark as well.
Yep, no good. Maybe a little bit of tired legs there for Callhorn.
I tell you what,
short on those.
That's one of the things this team.
Boy. Coach Freeman wanting to travel again. Ball looked like it was off Lavaca there. Mansfield. I keep saying Lavaca. You know what? They're
one and the same.
They are one and the same.
Honestly, to me.
My goodness. I'm struggling tonight with that, huh? That's the second or third time I've done that.
That's only about the first. That's only the first time I've heard you do that.
Huh?
That's only the first time I've heard you do that.
Well, we got a foul at mid-court here.
Yeah, it took Callhorn getting nailed in the face and hitting the floor to finally get that whistle, but Callhorn reaching up and touching his forehead. Hopefully, I don't think anything. Still checking.
6 minutes and 10 seconds to go here. 48-30. Casto drives in, puts the shot up, no good. Henderson comes down with the rebound.
I think Campbell kind of got a hand on it as it came back down. Helped out. Callhorn.
Yep, nice drive there by Ashton Callhorn. Strong gets the layup to go. Hector showing a little bit of pressure on the ball, trying to get a trap. And they were unable to get it in the corner there. Number 3 is going to launch a long 3, no good, tipped, rebound by Mansfield. They go up with it, no good. Campbell comes away with it. Casto has it, thought about a 3, gets it inside to Taylor. He goes up, and the shot is no good. He's going to draw the foul. Going to go to the line here. Chance to further cut into the lead. 48-32. First free throw is up, no good. Three misses in a row from the line for the Wildcats.
I'll tell you what, very uncharacteristic of both Callhorn and Taylor to be missing free throws. Get that second one, though.
Second one's up and in. Man, it's difficult when you get in these tournament games. You play in back-to-back nights.
Yeah.
And you got to be ready for it.
Well, last night or yesterday, I think Mansfield played one of the earlier games. Hector played the late one for the night. Came through that war with Yeovil Summit.
Yep.
And had a good bit of the day to try to get recuperated.
Spin move by Lavaca, or Mansfield. Shot is up and no good.
There's the second one.
Yeah, no, that's the third, Trey. I did it in the first half, too.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, I did. Sue me.
Oh, man.
Callhorn, a little loose with the basketball there, loses it out of bounds.
4:43 left in this one.
Yeah. You just come up with a name for him. We'll just call him one name.
Mansfield.
Mansfield. Mavaca. Something.
Golden Tigers.
Entry pass down low. Layup is up and good. 50-33. 4 minutes to go. Campbell has it. He looks to drive middle. Gets it to Taylor. He picks up his dribble. Gets it to Henderson. Calhorn with it. He's going to launch a three. Shot is up short. He's going to get his own rebound. Great follow there by Ashton Calhorn.
Good job chasing it down, too. Henderson tries to drive in, and they're going to whistle him for a travel.
Yeah, he kind of picked up the ball there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Tried to get in the lane. 3:40 left. Mansfield content to just, boy, how is that not a travel? Well, he threw the ball away. Hector's come away with it. Taylor's going to come down. He puts the shot up. It's good. Makes it 50-35. Mansfield quickly down the floor. Mansfield just trying to play keep away here, running as much time off the shot clock as they can.
Down to 5.
Yeah, down to 5 on the shot clock. Drive in, kick, three-point shot, no good, and an offensive rebound. Ball is tied up. And it'll stay with Mansfield, but we're going to get a timeout here. Mansfield.
P.J. Henderson able to get his hands on it.
Yeah. And you spend the whole possession playing good defense, and and you give up an offensive rebound. It's kind of a morale killer right there.
Yeah.
But, he stuck with the ball there, tried to get it tied up, and at least change the possession arrow back.
Yeah, like I said, these boys were in a pretty much a dogfight. Went into overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Had extra time added last night to finish off Yellville Summit, and
I'm looking at the possession arrow. I think they've given them the timeout. They haven't changed the possession arrow. Maybe they will after they come back
they may just be
from
waiting
timeout.
on it. Check over here real quick over on YouTube. Not much going on with chat.
The second quarter, you think about that is very, very rough.
Yeah.
But you come out here in the third and fourth quarter, and you're winning the second half by 5 points. The deficit is just a little too large, it seems like. Still got some time left here, But it does take a complete game when you're playing in the playoffs. Lavacca's just going to dribble and pass it around and burn as much time off the clock as they can. Done a good job of keeping the ball. Shot clock down to 10. Now they'll try to get to the hoop for a bucket. 3-point attempt, up and good. Makes it 53-35. 2 minutes left. Taylor, he looks to drive in. He goes up. Shot is up and good. Great drive and shot by Jackson Taylor. Mansfield's going to get another timeout here. 1:47 to go. 16-point lead.
Well, real quick here, if I can get it pulled up quick enough. Boys bracket looks like this. Mountainburg and Lavacca, that game earlier, Lavacca came away with a win in that one, so they will be their one half of the championship game so far.
Mm-hmm.
Mountainburg has found their way into the third place game. Hector, unless something changes, we will go back to the third place game
basically a repeat of last week at the district tournament.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And
same two teams be playing in the finals, and same two in the. But you know the conference that goes to show you the conference this year.
Yeah.
It's been very difficult. You know, you have Mansfield, Lavaca. They first and second in the conference, and then Mountainburg and Hector.
Yeah.
Great defensive effort by Ashton Callhorn. I mean, it's 53-37, and he is diving on the floor for the loose ball. I mean, you can't fault his effort.
Callhorn's one of them kids, I think, that takes this personally.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You hate to lose, you know.
And luckily enough, he's going to get whistled for another foul. But we still got him for another couple of years, or one.
One more year, I think. Yeah, he's a junior this year.
I believe, yeah. So, and he's got a brother named Alec.
Yep.
Pretty good in his own right. He'll get some playing time, I'm pretty sure, next year. Part of that junior high team that performed really well. And it looks like Coach Brown's going to call another timeout for Mansfield.
Yeah, difficulty getting it inbounded right there, and
yeah, Coach Brown held on to all 5 timeouts until this fourth quarter.
Yep, he's burning
And
3 of them here in this.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and I'll say it out there. Josh Brown is a good dude. I've talked to him quite a bit. He's come up, he's helped me out getting the live stream going. When we've been at Mansfield and this and that, he's a very nice dude. The problem is he's at Mansfield. That's the problem. That's my only problem with the man, is that he's at Mansfield.
Well,
he's a good coach.
Yeah, they've got a good team, very athletic.
Got any Mansfield fans here in the chat or anywhere watching? Hey, y'all got a good one. Got a couple of good ones. Looks like Wildcats have got some subs in. See Austin White, Caden Story, Jacob Campbell, Hunter Kaufman, and Winston Hall out on the floor right now. And then Mansfield, they're putting in some subs.
Yep, last minute 25 here.
But the thing about having to go to the third place game again, you walk out of there with the 3 or the 4 seed going into state. You're playing somebody from the south.
Oh yeah.
You're dealing with somebody like a Fordyce, you know.
Yeah, and you playing a top seed from one of the other conferences as well. Winston Hall
couldn't get a good grip on it.
Yeah.
Goes out of bounds.
They tried to pass to Caden Story there, and Caden wasn't there. 1 minute to go here. Shot by Mansfield is up and blocked.
And they have another set of subs. Now on the floor for the Wildcats, you'll have Caleb McLaughlin, Lucas Baker, Hayden Millsap, Brewer Story, and Mark Tarzan getting some playing time here in this regional. Good to see.
We'd like for him to get a stop and see if they can't go down and score a bucket here. 3-point try by Lavaca, up no good. And rebound. Knocked out of bounds. Stay with the Wildcats. Everybody getting a little playing time here at the end of this one.
Might as well.
Millsap with it. He's going to spin. Gets it to Baker. He looks to drive.
Pass just a little bit off.
Yeah. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Wildcats. Shot clock is off.
We're down to 20 seconds.
Shot attempt up and no good. Mansfield with the rebound. Get it up the floor. And they're just going to dribble it out here. And that's going to do it. 53-37. So Hector will go to the third place matchup, or third and fourth place game tomorrow. I think that one's pretty early, so another quick turnaround.
I think somewhere around
1:30 or so.
At my bracket again here real quick.
So it'll be a quick turnaround, and they will have to go again. You know, you gotta keep showing up, and so great effort in the second half, though. Like you said, you win the second half. You know, one bad quarter kind of did us in, but hey, we'll play again tomorrow. See what happens.
That's the thing. You win the first one, you're here for another couple of days.
Yep.
You can either improve your way through, or you can
make it more difficult.
Just a little bit.
So.
We'll take another real quick look at the bracket. Be able to get you a time for that. That one tomorrow will be at 1:30. So we'll be back. I think you'll be back with me.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
So,
we'll be up here. And
Hector will go toe-to-toe one more time with Mountainburg.
Yep, that'll be their, fourth time? Fourth matchup of the fourth matchup of the season for them. So I think they're ahead 2-1. We'll try to even that up tomorrow. But
ladies and gentlemen, that does it for us tonight. We're gonna get this thing shut down, pack up, get back to Fayetteville to the hotel, and try to get everything reset, ready to go for tomorrow. So, like I said, 1:30 p.m. tomorrow. We'll be back on the air. It'll be Hector and Mountainburg. So until then, I'm Trey Johnson. Jeremy, you got any other thoughts?
Nope. Just proud of that effort in the second half, and we'll come back and we'll go at it again tomorrow, and we'll hope for that number 3 seed going into state.
Yep. All right. Well, have a good night, everybody. And until we see you tomorrow, go Cats.